Hi guys, it's Nige at 𝘆cie𝗂𝗿𝗶𝗴𝗏 Estate Agents, and I hope you're well. It's Saturday morning and I want to welcome you to my property tour because I'm up in an area called Greenwood Road, and it's just going out on the southern side of Melksham, and as you can just see in there behind me, there's a really cool, smart, very well presented 2-bedroom semi-detached property with oodles of parking there. See all that parking for numerous vehicles, garage, really nice garden at the back, 2 bedrooms downstairs. You go into the hallway, there's a shower room, lovely living room, kitchen, and then it's been also converted with building regs, with some spiral staircases going up to another loft room, and it's actually got an ensuite up in that loft room as well. The gardens are lovely outside, it's double glazed, it's gas, and there's no onward chain with this property. They are as rare as hen's teeth. When they come up on this side of the town, they're very popular and sought after, A, because they don't build bungalows, B, because there's no chain, and it's got a level walk into the town, and that's why they're very sought after. This is Greenwood Road, and you know, with all my property tours, I'm going to spin this camera around this morning. We'll talk about the amenities, and then we're going to head over there with all that parking there to have a look at this lovely semi-detached property on Greenwood Road. And there we're just standing out in front of me. Look at this marvellous block pave. Car and car. I'd say there's ample parking for at least 4 vehicles there. You've got the garage and over there as well. Now it kind of does bear around, and then this bears around to Hornbeam Crescent, so it's quite well situated, because just up there then you can go along King's Road, and then you can get into the town from there. There's a roundabout there that can link you up to the A350. You can go towards Bower Hill, or you can run along across the A350, and just down there there's the Asda roundabout where you can turn left, and that can take you into Broughton Gifford or Bradford and Avon. You can carry on the A350, and that can take you towards Laycock or Chippenham, or it can pid off towards Bath. Bath is about 14 miles away, so it's a great day out, our heritage city of Bath. If you wanted to go to the stunning National Trust village of Laycock, that's about, 8-9 miles north from here as well. The fact this is so popular as well is there's these little cut-throughs. If you just go around there, you can get around the 𝘆𝗶𝗵𝗏𝗏 school, and you can head towards and around the nature reserve, or even around the campus, which then takes you back into the town. It's a lovely little walk. It's a lovely little crescent around here. Greenwood Road is very sought after. They don't come up on the market that often, and when they do, they're snapped up because this one has no chain, and like I said, they don't build bungalows anymore. It's lovely inside. Now with Melksham, I'm just going to talk briefly about it because there is amenities. There's a train station that runs every other hour to Chippenham. If you do go to London, Paddington from Chippenham is about an hour and 15 on the train. You can use other train transport links as well. Melksham's surrounded by other towns, as you know: Devizes, Trowbridge, Calne, Chippenham, Corsham, Bradford and Avon. It's very centrally located. Melksham's a great thriving bustling town of ours, and so it's got plenty of amenities, bus routes and everything else. Now we're going to go through that area there, go through that door, but we're going to take you around Greenwood Road this morning. Like I said, it won't be on the market long, so let's take the tour and have a good look around. And here we can just see all that paved parking there, with numerous parking, garage up and over door. Obviously there's a side gate as well. Just looking at all the soffits, they look clean, tidy. Gate going out to the rear, wonderful rear garden, little door opening too. And let's come into the property. Just going to close the door and then take a step back, as I always do with all my property tours. There you can see the entrance door too. There's a radiator there. The boiler's upstairs that I'll show you anyway. Little cupboard in here. Units, little fuse boxes, this storage. And then there's a shower room downstairs, bit of tile flooring, walk-in shower, washhand basin, no level WC, obscure double glazed window to that side aspect, and that just brings in natural light. And then you can see some tile flooring as well. Little ladder style radiator there to the left. Come back out on yourself, and then we're back out in this hallway. Obviously there's a cupboard in there that I've just shown you, another radiator, and then these two are the downstairs bedrooms. That spiral staircase takes you to the upstairs loft room. I think I've seen the building regs in 1990, which was passed by Wiltshire Council back in 1990. First door, let's have a little look in here. Obviously this is the main bedroom, nice picture window opening up into giving you that nice light. These are all built in, so it can create more storage. Obviously there's quite a good sized bed there. You could put freestanding either side. Little area there for wardrobe or unit. And look outside, look at all that parking. You could make more parking, but I don't think it's necessary. You can see someone's van over there, motorhome. Imagine that being in here, no problem at all, and with extra parking as well. They're quite cool because they're just sliding, and like I said, they're just creating more space for the room. Take a step back and just show you that big picture window again, just letting in natural light. Radiator underneath, and it is a very smart bungalow, this. The fact it's 2 beds and it's semis, it's really spacious, but you do have some hidden extras with this one, which I will show you. Come into this room, 2nd bedroom, and obviously they use it as a dining room, family room. You can use it as a bedroom, but it is a 2nd bedroom. Again, double glazed window to that front elevation, radiator just along there, plenty of room there, but you could put your bed there, this side, that side. Big enough, absolutely big enough. Come back out that room, and then we're back out into this hallway. Obviously we've seen the cupboard, we've seen the shower room in there. Bedroom 1, bedroom 2. Now over the years, I can't remember, but in 1990 we believe, when I had a look at the building regs, this was converted with a spiral staircase, and I think this would actually be good for just like guests if they ever wanted to stay. You can class it in terms of what you want to use it. You can have it as a glorified storage as if you wanted to. But it's such a big roof space up here. You've got 2 decent sized 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. You've got storage into the eaves there. And it's just a great room. Call it what you want. We're going to call it an attic room. And that's the space that you've got. There's a little ensuite in here as well. Just open that up. Low level WC, shower, little wash-hand basin as well. 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 window bringing in natural light. Radiator, and that's pretty useful. The fact that you've got a downstairs one helps as well. Bring that camera around and you can see how much space it is. But we believe this was done in 1990. We did have a look at the title deeds, the building regs, sorry, and they've gone off to the solicitors. Worcester boiler, all tucked away, nice and easy to access. Turn the camera around, and here we are. Upstairs. I'm just going to stop the camera from here because we're going to go back downstairs to look at that, the living room and the kitchen. Back downstairs in the hallway, we'll do a quick recap. Obviously there's a little cupboard there with your fuse boxes and bits and bobs. Shower room, it's all double glazed, you know where the boiler is upstairs. And of course then you have these 2 rooms here. Bedroom here, nice window. I love the aspect at the front there. Come back through here. There's the other bedroom, and of course there's a door. You've got those spiral staircases, and then you go up into that loft room. Living room I think is brilliant because it's a good sized living room. You've got plenty of areas here for sofa suites or single sofas. There's a little fireplace there, you can put a TV over there, TV they've put over there, and you've got these lovely sliding patio doors overlooking the rear. And when you have a look at the rear garden, it's just very, very pretty. It's a pretty bungalow actually. It's not going to be on the market long. Anybody's going to be lucky to pick this up because it has no chain as well. But what a lovely sized living room as well. I love the way this property's been looked after. Obviously there's a fire there, a little hearth. Let me give you a sneak preview out here. Open these up, and that's a really good garden out there. And it's pretty big as well, but it's a decent sized garden, so anybody that does like gardening, this is going to be perfect as well. Just to keep yourself busy, bit of tiling in here. Kitchen, base units, eye level cupboards, not the biggest kitchen, but it's a very usable kitchen. Eye level cupboards there, window to the rear, door to the rear, plumbing for washing machine. And again, another look out there. Let's open this up. And you know what? Just show you this kitchen. Let's get outside to have a look at that garden. Here we go, there's a nice little patio here, full width of this property. Little gravelled areas here. And look at how pretty this garden is. Little gravelled areas, lovely little borders and shrubs and plants, all enclosed by timber fencing, good degree of privacy. Stunning little garden, there's a greenhouse there, shed, another shed down there. Side access as well. It's got access into the garage, access from the door into that front and all that parking out there, remember. And then you're back out here. What a beautiful little garden this is as well. Really is perfect. And of course I mentioned that they don't build bungalows anymore, but they don't. So when you get something with a half decent plot like this and all the parking, it just ticks all the boxes. It's double glazed, it's gas. You've got all the, you know, it's in pretty decent order inside, and it's in a fabulous little location. Really cool bungalow this. There's just another rear view of the bungalow. Remember, there's no onward chain. The gardens are still being looked after by the family. I'm sure they'll be up here today or tomorrow, giving it a little tidy up. Just going to go around one more time and just let the camera do the talking with this. Through again. Remember, side access is over there through that little trellis, that door there, that takes you up to the front. You can get into the side as well, and then you go to the front with all that parking. 2 sheds, greenhouse if you want it, enclosed by timber fencing all the way around, offering a good degree of privacy. All these houses here are set back with their own gardens as well. And I'm just going to summarise what I think about this smart, lovely little bungalow in Greenwood Road. And really, it's a great opportunity, this one, for someone looking to downsize. You could upsize as well, but it's mainly downsizers, people that want a bungalow. You could get bungalows on the eastern side, but they very rarely come over here. And then you're looking at what you're going to get. You're going to get ample parking. If you've got a motorhome, you're still, active. You can, park it there, or numerous vehicles. Guests can stay. They can go up in the loft room. You can use it as storage if you want. It's there if you need it. And there's also that loo up there as well. The fact downstairs you've got a good sized living room, kitchen, 2-bedroom shower room. And it's this lovely garden out here as well. It really does tick the boxes, this one at Greenwood Road. There is no onward chain, as I've mentioned a few times. Any questions, it's Nigel at 𝘆𝗵𝗶𝗶𝗶𝗶 Estate Agents. If you do want to have a look at this property, if you've got any questions, give me a nudge on the 01225 707 342. I think it's a great little bungalow and a perfect buy for people looking to trade down and move into the bungalows. I'm just going to come a bit closer to this property again. Show you the rear. You've seen the front. And I'll leave the camera there. Like I said, if you've got any questions, feel free to give me a nudge, 01225 707 342. I hope you have a great weekend, and I look forward to hearing from you.